It helped motivate me a lot. So that is like not giving a about what people think about you, okay? A special guest with us today. Thought he had COVID, wasn't gonna show up. You know, I've recorded the majority of this video by myself. Imagine if I actually got up like that every day. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. For any of you guys that are new here, my name is Levi. And guys, before we start this video, if you guys haven't yet, be sure to turn on those post notifications because it lets you know every single time that I post a video. All right, so for today, we do not have anyone to help us record, all right? So it's gotta be all done by me, all right? And the thought of that, it kind of sucks, you know. Guess what? I gotta get it done, all right? And I gotta get out of bed here soon. How am I gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna have to rely on two things: motivation, discipline, all right? And this whole video is gonna be basically structured around motivation, and discipline does tie into it, but this whole video is gonna be basically structured around how I stay motivated in and out of the gym, because that is probably one of the most frequent questions that I get in comments and DMs. Like I said, I gotta get out of bed here. We gotta start the day. We got things to do, people to see. No, we don't actually have anyone to see, because like I said, I'm gonna be doing this all by myself today. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get out of bed. Damn, all right, shoot. A little Raw Gear action going on. You guys might be wondering, like, Levi, man, how are you so fresh right now? It's because Raw Gear's drop last week, you know, got me looking this fresh. So, you know, if you guys want to go check it out, code Levi for a little 10% off. And I know you guys are probably thinking, like, Levi, shut the f up. We don't want to hear any more advertising. We just want to hear how to get motivated. All right, but no, seriously, first step in becoming a little more motivated is obviously competing with yourself. If you're in sports, you've definitely heard that before. Compete with yourself, you know, it gives you that drive for yourself to do better. I also don't think competing against other people is a bad thing. I just feel like it's kind of like short-lived, if that makes sense. Like the motivation for that is short-lived. You know, let's say, you know, you're a wrestler, right? You're competing against someone else. That match only goes on until, you know, the match is obviously over. Let's say you pin them, only goes for that long. And then after that, guess what? You win. The motivation for it isn't there anymore. Not a really good analogy, but I hope you get what I mean. So like, how do I stay motivated in the gym with like competing against myself and whatnot, or just in life in general? So here's a good example. So today, like I said, I don't have James with me, okay? He's not here. I have to do all the recording by myself. And I could have woken up today and been like, oh, you know, I don't want to record by myself, man. I don't really feel like it. You know, I don't want to do it. Then I think to myself, like, okay, what about the days that I did record by myself? You know, because there were those days where I was recording by myself. I'm not going to let the person that was recording on the days by myself be better than the person that doesn't want to record today, if that makes sense. So let's say you wake up one day, you're like, oh, I just don't have the motivation to go to the gym. Well, you're going to let the person that to the gym the day before be better than the person you are today, because the person today doesn't want to go to the gym and the person yesterday is actually outdoing you. It's the same person, so you're gonna let yourself outdo yourself. No, it doesn't even make sense. You're gonna let the person yesterday outdo you. That doesn't make sense. You're losing, and no one likes losing. I don't like being a loser, man. That's the first step. And with that being said, we got to get in the gym. This is so like different. Like, I never really go into the gym and set the camera down and like record just different positions of me working out, but I'll take you guys through the workout, every single workout that I do, and I'll put like labels and stuff for you guys to follow exactly what it is. Yeah, we're gonna get in there, we're gonna get working out. Freaking excited, man. Let's go. So we're warming up. We just did 135 for 10 reps, 185 for 10 reps, and then what we're also going to be doing is probably just going to 225. I don't want to go any heavier today. I have James for a spotter. James, if you're watching this, I miss you. Please come back. Get over COVID. Don't die on me, please. Just don't die on me. But we're going to hit 225. If I go any lower than that, like, I hope if like the bar crushes me, someone saves me. I got this lady behind me here. I think she will save my ass if like it falls on me. So that being said, I think we're finally ready for the workout.
Chill.
Swear to God, the people in my gym have OCD. Look how organized the dumbbells are.
We got 65s, we got 70s, and then right next to the 110s, we got 45s. Insane.
Alright, that's it for the chest workout. So I'm guessing that my strength is going up a little bit just because I hit the bench and I felt very comfortable on 225. So I'm guessing like 2 to 3 weeks we'll be back up, we'll be peaking, we'll have James back too. I'll be hitting PRs out the ass. Not really, but yeah, I gotta finish up some back. It's a nice little back workout I came up with. I know my back's like my weak point, so you're probably gonna look at it and be like, why would I follow this back workout? But honestly, it might work for you, but it just doesn't work for me. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, I might just hop on test. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we just finished up the workout. Feeling a little tired, just a little bit. You know, I only had to get up at like 6 this morning after going to bed at like 12:30, so I'm a little tired. So, that being said, let's wrap it up and let's go. Alright, so for those that are still watching, another thing that keeps me motivated in and out of the gym is just constantly like filling my time up with something and constantly just moving around. The reason being is because when we're motivated, you know how it feels to be motivated at times. You just like, you're very go, 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 and just kind of like getting used to that go, go, go motion just helps you to get motivated easier, if that makes sense. Actually play a big factor in the gym because if you're someone that's not in love with the gym like me, it'd be harder for you to go to the gym, and then that might take a toll and effect on like you going to the gym. Yeah, definitely something that I do out throughout the day. I just can't stop. You would think I had like ADHD or something sometimes. Yeah, my mind is just constantly thinking, and as soon as you can get into the habit of that, it's really good. So actually right now, I'm going to close my laptop. I'm done working on that for a little while, and now I'm going to go over to Target and return something. Well, funny enough, I literally went to Target because I had to return the Manscaped that I got in the previous video, and I know I was like bragging a whole bunch about it. We came back and Lay said she's gonna go check the stock, but I'm literally trying to tell James, like literally with the Manscaped, you can literally just like little TMI, but it kind of like cut me, bro. Like, what's up with that, man? I was like, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. So I returned that. Crazy enough, the sun is out, and it was just pouring rain earlier today. Like, check out this Instagram post I put up. I just want to say I absolutely hate Washington, and yeah, check this out. Literally, it was pouring rain today, and I had so much more planned for this portion of the video, but now it just kind of is what it is. But I was also thinking just like going out and doing stuff. Me and Mackenzie talked about this the other day. I don't know about you guys, a lot of you guys that were probably in college and whatnot. Back when we had like more of a structured day, we both agreed that we felt more motivated. We felt like, you know, our day just kept going. Like every day was kind of had like this pattern, and you didn't have time to think about things, or you didn't have time to sit back and like not do anything. So it was really nice, and I think we both agreed on like, you know, we're gonna try to go to bed earlier. We're gonna try to get up and just get our day going. So today's actually the first day that we're trying that. So kind of crazy I was thinking about, because back then I have to agree I was a little more motivated back then. But I gotta head home, got some cold meat in the car, gotta go home, meal prep, gotta just do it all, man. Just gotta do it all. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, and welcome to the next day. We have a special guest with us today. Thought he had COVID, wasn't gonna show up. You know, I've recorded the majority of this video by myself.
COVID Iron Man, what can I say?
Well, the thing is he literally like, I don't know, he had like genital warts or something, yeah. And then thought he had COVID. Yeah, he literally did. He told me, he's like, bro, I think I have COVID, like I have genital warts. I was like, bro, I don't think that's a sign. And he was like, it might be. And I was like, bro, you should probably get that checked out. Yeah. Yeah, so we got it checked out, and it turns out it wasn't even genital warts. He just like, I don't know, he's like playing in the mud or something the other day, but yeah. All right, so this next part about staying motivated is literally surrounding yourself with people that keep you motivated. I would say James keeps me motivated. That's why I never hang out with him. Just kidding. No, we're just both busy, and like we're kind of like on the same path. Like, we both want to make money. We both want to be successful. We both like have like ideas. Like we're gonna be working on something here. We'll talk about it more like later. Holy shit, sounds like World War III in here. Well, anyway, you guys get the point. So it's about, you know, surrounding yourself with people. Me and James are about to get some burritables. He doesn't have COVID. He tested negative. Oh yeah, we already said that, didn't we? And yeah, so we're gonna get some burrito bowls. I don't think James wants a burrito bowl though. I think he needs like hemorrhoid cream or something. So we got our burrito bowls. James got his hemorrhoid cream. Anyway, another thing about like being motivated, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this so many times, is like the top like 5 or 6 people that you hang around, you become the most liked. So if you're hanging around people, because like previously, like I used to hang around people I just like wanted to go every single week and like constantly hitting me and James up, I'd say, and just be like, oh, like, do you want to go to this party PLU? Or, oh, do you want to like go do this? Or like waste your time essentially. Life became too easy with that. And I like started to think like, bro, like I need a little more like challenges in my life. And that's definitely something, you know, like a lot of people ask me like, oh, like how were you able to quit your job? And it's like, you have to like separate yourself. Like if there's something you want and you need, you know, it's going to do that for you, then you're gonna have to separate yourself from those people that might be like holding you back. Oh, look at it, beautiful day, 2 lovebirds. The mic's probably getting effed up right now. Surround yourself with people that are good for you. Hopefully you guys heard that.
This guy
would be
balls deep in conspiracies now.
Plan, like you see that cement block? There's no way that thing's getting sucked up into the portal. I'll just tie that to my leg under a bunker. You're laughing, but you know it's true.
That would stay down in 0 gravity.
The thing is, I'd just be like flying up and like hitting the top of the bunker with it.
I guess if you were in a bunker, but if you're just like chilling here in your car right now and it happened, you'd be flying up.
No, we wouldn't. We could just grab onto the ground.
Think you can hold?
Now, something else that helps to keep me motivated, honestly, is just developing like healthy habits. I would say like I drink a gallon of water a day. I actually started making my bed. Do you know how long it took me to finally start making my bed? My mom like loves me 10 times more now just because I make my bed. And here, let me get inside. Just like, I'm in Tacoma right now. I just got done taking some pictures, and that's gonna play a part in another thing that I talk about, but like, look. One is just absurd. You might be wondering, how are healthy habits going to keep me more motivated? Okay, but as soon as you start doing something and getting used to doing it, you're just going to feel on top of it. You're going to feel on top of the world and be like, okay, I made my bed today, I did this, I did that, I did this. And as soon as you start doing all of those sorts of things, you're just getting used to it, and then you start to feel a little more motivated. It motivates you to like get something done. That's what like keeping up with your habits does. No, it motivates the hell out of me. Like as soon as I started like actually making my bed for the first time, and like every single day I do it, like I'm consciously aware like, oh, I'm making my bed, and I feel like a little more motivated about it. It's kind of weird, but it works. And those habits don't have to be extreme, okay? Literally, I said making my bed. You can literally just start drinking like a glass of water a day if you needed to. You could also literally, it can literally be so simple. Don't watch this and go, okay, I'm gonna run 10 miles a day, and that's gonna be that. Also, one more thing while we're sitting here, guys, like I said, habits, very short and simple thing to really explain, to be honest. As soon as you start, you know, doing something, you know, that you're not used to doing every day, you start developing the habit, you just get more naturally motivated to just do that one thing, or after you do it, you just get motivated. With that being said, we're not going yet, but I just want to say one more thing, just because on my mind, and honestly, I think it helped motivate me a lot after like some months, because it's really hard to get used to things, especially like what I do. So that is like not giving a about what people think about you, okay? Like, don't give a shit what people think about you. Like, literally, like if you have something that you're passionate about, or you have a goal, don't care what other people think, because that's going to drive your motivation down. You're literally going to think like, oh, like what are people thinking? And then you're going to not be as motivated to do it, because you're letting other people determine how motivated you are to do something. And that is like the worst thing that you can do. I kind of wish before I started that I had the mindset that like I don't care. I did, but I didn't, you know? It was just weird because I had to get used to talking behind the camera and holding out in public. As you can see, I can walk around in public now, people running past me, like I don't even care. The way I look at it is I'm going after my goals, and they're, you know, if they're making fun of me, they're making fun of me because I'm going after my goals. Like, I should be the one making fun of them because they're not going after their goals. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to make fun of them, because guess why? I don't care about them, because I just don't. I just wanted to say that to end this video off. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like. If you guys want to comment anything down below, be sure to comment. Guys, trust me, I want to get back on my pranks and super funny stuff. Hey, I had to work with what I got. Glad to have James back. Good thing he doesn't have COVID. He's literally the COVID Iron Man. But with that being said, you guys know I will be back next time. I can't remember exactly what I said, but guess what? I'm going to see you guys next time.
So strong.